Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Major Methane, and this is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is the full release of the game, and oh boy, it's pretty rough. I don't feel like they've fixed anything from the beta, which is very disappointing. Um, Everyone seems to be using the same weapons pretty much, so the MP5 like I'm using here, but don't pay attention to how I use the MP5. I don't have all the attachments that you're meant to have for it, and well, I'm just not that good. But um, the skill-based matchmaking was fine for the first couple of games, and then it obviously kicked in quite hard, because me and my friends were getting some pretty sweaty games. People just jumping around corners and using the MP5 or sliding around corners with the MP5. Rarely would you see any of the other ones. I think I've only seen the Milano used a few times. But like you just watch the kill feeds and they're all MP5s. It's very annoying. The maps themselves, uh, the ones that were in the beta feel worse than they were. I don't know if it's just me or because they've got all the kill streaks and all the overpowered weapons in, or if they've changed something about them just to make them worse. And there is no maps in this game. I think there's 8 in the multiplayer, you know, and they're all horrible maps. And I don't get what they spent their time on in development of this game. Like, I think I heard someone say that they only had a year to make it, but you know, maps like this, you know, aren't really acceptable because they're not fun. There's nothing to do, and they pretty much just promote camping in all of them. And they seem like they're made for us to still be able to mount walls and objects, but you know that you can't in this game. They should have definitely given us maps from older Black Opses, and even World at War would have been great. But you know, they probably had other maps and they've just ripped them out for us as DLC for later on that we'll get for free when, you know, Warzone comes out and everyone stops playing multiplayer because people love Warzone for some reason. Next, I'm going to talk about camos. They're not very good. They're all ugly, especially the dark matter. You know, they all look like they've been painted by like preschoolers. They're all horrendous. The zombies ones are okay, I guess, but the only good one is the final camo. I think it's Dark Ether or something. The very end final mastery camo that you get in zombies. But the gold, it doesn't look very good in game. It's a very pale gold and like washed out, almost like a pastel gold, I guess. The diamond looks like a 16-year-old girl's phone from 1999, or the early 2000s. What else is there to talk about? The shop launched day one with a $15 pack that has the M16 with an M16 variant with a horrible camo on it, and I think it was a 1911 with a horrible camo on it. Some crappy weapon charms and stickers, you know, things that, you know, are essentially nothing in this game or in any games. And you know, they want $15 for it. That's not a microtransaction. Microtransaction is anything under $5, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and you get, I think it's double XP for a little while, but again, you know, it's not worth it. And like, I don't see where they get the value from. I know they're money hungry monsters, but like, come on, there's got to be a line. the zombies in this game, I played a few rounds, and it was alright. It was pretty fun. There's only one map, which again is very disappointing, and like it's not even that great of a map. I don't really like the new type of zombies, how you choose your starting weapon. But, you know, I guess you can only spawn with a handgun so many times. Yeah, I'm not very impressed with this game, as you can tell. The lag is pretty horrendous, at least for me, on this game. I've had numerous connection interruptions and very laggy things happening. The next one is score streaks. This is worse than Modern Warfare 2 at its peak. Like, you don't even have to be good at the game to get like gunships and stuff. You just have to find a way to get lots of score, which, you know, killing gives score, but, you know, you can just shoot down spy planes that come up every 3 seconds, and, you know, they're worth 150. Counter UAVs will take 2 rockets to take down for some reason. Attack helicopters is ridiculous, and like it's not even worth trying to shoot down like gunships or the the VTOL strafe or whatever it is, because you know it just takes so many rockets to take them down. You know, you go through 2 or 3 lives to take it down, and you have to get rid of their flares to begin with, which is so stupid. They should definitely take it back to kill streaks. You know, they reward you for being good. That's what they were there for, you know. But these score streaks, they're just ridiculous. Body armor is a score streak as well, and in my opinion, that shouldn't be in multiplayer. You know, leave that to Warzone. That's what ruins Warzone, is the body armor. I shouldn't be, you know, people shouldn't be running over trip mines and taking 2 rockets and not even breaking their armor. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, this game's coming to an end. I'll probably post more later on, but I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.